video. Today I'm doing a full face makeup of just Shop Miss A products, which is so exciting. It's my first makeup tutorial type of video, and if you guys like this video, let me know so I know to make more. But to all my new subbies, you guys are so awesome, and to y'all sweet comments, I love y'all. But yeah, let's go and get right into this video, guys. Alright you guys, today is the day we're doing a full face makeup with Shop Miss A products. I'm super excited. This is like my first makeup tutorial type video. As you can see, I'm a little tan right now and my face is looking a little bit light. I just got back from a camping trip. That explains why I have no nails on. Another thing, if you guys see this right here, yes, I know it's there. I had an aunt that decided to visit me in my sleep and bite me in the eyeball the last day of the camping trip, so that's how that went. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this video, you guys. I'm super excited. Alright guys, so starting off with face primers. I have the Aqua Hydrating Face Primer. I have the No Pore Face Primer. And I also have the Clean Slate Primer. But I don't know which one I want to use. I've tried them all and I really like them all. But I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to try the Aqua Hydrating Face Primer because it's been a few days since I've used it. And I just got back from camping, like I said, and it was pretty hot. So your girl can use some moisture. Alright, so I'm going to apply a small amount. A dollop, do a dollop with Daisy. Okay, go ahead and put that a little bit everywhere. Oh, it smells so good and so clean. Just like that. Alrighty guys, so now that we're primed, I'm going to be going in with the Aoa Studio Foundation in the shade Pure Beige. I'm going to try this Wonder Blender makeup sponge to see how it works. I actually haven't tried it yet, so it's going to be a nice little first impression. Let's see how this goes. Alright guys, so I did go and dampen my beauty sponge, and it did grow a little bit in size too, so that's really nice. But let's go ahead and try this out and see how it works. Now this foundation's nice. You don't need to use too much of it, but you do need to shake it before you use it. Any day now. There we go. And I like to just put it on my sponge. Alright, let's go ahead. Let me use my little mirror, so. I'm gonna put a little bit everywhere. Okay, I know the shade might look a little crazy, but once we put concealer and powder and everything, it'll blend in real nice. You always want to make sure that you're blending down to your neck. Alrighty guys, so thoughts on the foundation. The color looks okay. I feel like it'll blend out once I put concealer and powder and everything. As far as coverage, it has great coverage. Yeah, it looks really good, really smooth. A little bit goes a long way. Blends out nicely. Yeah, I really like it. Alrighty guys, so moving on to concealer. I'm going to be trying the Aoa Studio concealer. It's a natural finish, it says, and this one is in the shade Fair Ivory. So let's go ahead and open this up and try it out. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. Ooh, dropped it. So this is what it looks like. It's a little squeezy tube. Put a little bit on my makeup sponge. Now I've never tried the concealers before, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put a little bit under my eyes, chin, my forehead. It looks like a very nice natural finish, just like it says. Maybe a little bit on the nose. Wow, you guys, I'm like really impressed with this. It's really, really nice. It's literally a natural finish concealer, just like it says. I really like it. Alright guys, so moving right on into face powders, I'm going to be using the Aoa Studio Perfect Finishing Press Powder. Now this one is in the shade Ivory. I'm just going to open this up. I've never tried this one before either. I like to set my concealer right away so it doesn't crease. But so far, this concealer by itself, it looks like it's not creasing, so that's really, really good. Let's go ahead and do one more little tap through before we put any powder, just so it can help prevent creasing a little bit more. I'm just gonna get this flat end. Let's see. Okay, this powder is pretty light. Now I'm gonna kind of take the excess and just kind of pat all over my face to set the rest of my face. Alright guys, so that powder is pretty light, but hopefully when we bronze it up, it'll even it out. Alrighty guys, so I am going to try to warm up the face a little bit before I start on the eyes. So I got this Amuse 2-in-1 blush and bronzer, and I realized this is the only bronzer I got, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Just put a little bit. That looks pretty. So I like to do my cheeks. Then I go a little bit around my chin. Not too much. And then kind of swirl it down a little bit. Then I like to the sides of my forehead. Just kind of warm everything up a little bit. Yeah, that's looking really pretty. Okay, Amuse. Maybe a little bit on the sides of the nose, just to, so it's not so light. Alright guys, so yeah, I really like that. It'll definitely help blend everything together very nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to eyes. Alright guys, so moving on to eyes, I got this Aoa Studio Perfect eyeshadow primer in the shade Nude. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this on my eyelid. Normally I would just put concealer as my eyeshadow primer, but since I got this one, might as well try it out and see how it works. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out a little bit. Okay, so right away, for me personally, it's starting to crack and look a little bit drying on the eye. And that could definitely cause some aging that you really don't have, especially when you put on your eyeshadows, it could start creasing and stuff. So, for me, I'm not really crazy about this eyeshadow primer so far. Yeah, that's a no for me. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try some of that concealer on top of it, just to try to help it a little bit. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, look at that. No ma'am. Oh no. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and put some concealer on top of that and try to fix that boo-boo. Alright, so I put some concealer on top. Let me try to just blend that out. Yeah, no. Okay, so if you can see, now we're getting some patchiness because of the eyeshadow primer taking off what was underneath. And it's just making it just patchy and just giving it a weird skin texture. I'm probably just going to get a makeup wipe that off, and then put a little bit of concealer and go along with my day. So I'm going to try the Aoa Studio Makeup Remover Wipes, and let's see how these work. Now I'm not going to take off everything, just what's on the eyelid. Oh, they smell very pretty. I got the rose water scent. It smells really nice. Okay, so that's definitely working. Yeah, get all that nasty eyeshadow primer off that we don't want. And what you do to one, you must do the other, so go ahead and take that one off too. Just like that. Alright, then we'll go back in with a little bit of that concealer. Now for this, I actually mix a little bit of the concealer and the foundation just so it kind of evens out the skin tone. Because normally you would put on your foundation, so you have a little bit on your eyelid, then you would put on your concealer, so I just kind of mixed them to my liking. Yeah, that is 1,000 times better, you guys. Me personally, I'd probably skip the eyeshadow primer and just go with the concealer because that worked great. Alrighty, and I'm going to go ahead and set that with some powder. Oh yes, much better. See how much smoother that is? Yes, that's what we want to see. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to some eyeshadows. Alright guys, so for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using some Amuse Cosmetics. This is the All About Eyes 9 color eyeshadow palette. Now this one just reminds me a lot of the Morphe palette that I use kind of on a daily. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And they're all matte shades, which I love. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one right here as my transition shade. Okay, not much color payoff to be honest, but it's a little bit close to my skin tone too, so maybe that's why. Should I build it up a little bit? Alrighty, so that's not doing much. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this one. Oh, that looks nice. Alright, so nice color payoff on that color. Alright, so that's a cute little color. Alright, then moving on, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this one right here. I'm gonna put this on the outer V. Now that one's not quite as pigmented as the last shade. Not super pigmented, but you can work with it. Okay, so there is a little bit of fallout with that shade, but that's okay. I can just swipe it away. Alright, so I'm pretty satisfied with that color. Let's go ahead and go to this one right here in the bottom corner. And just put this right on the outer V as well. So then if I go a little bit too high, I like to take my beauty blender and just kind of go across the top, clean up the sides. Yeah, I like that so far. Alrighty guys, so moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to use the exact same shades, just on the bottom. So I'm starting with this one. Alrighty, next I'm going to use the little orange one in the middle. Alrighty, the next I'm going to go ahead and go with this shade. I'm going to try to keep this on the outer corner. Alrighty, the next I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. And keep this one on the outer corner as well. Alrighty guys, so if you're starting to look a little cray and you feel like your eyeshadow's uneven, that's okay. I get the powder and the edge of that makeup sponge and I put a little bit. And then we go and just clean it up. Just like that. See how it gets nice and crisp? And then just do the same thing to the other side. Nice and crisp. And then kind of blend it down and out. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to eyeliner. Alright guys, so I think I am going to try a little bit of this liquid eyeshadow. This one is in the shade of 14K Gold. Now I'm just going to put a little bit on the eyelid. Very little, and I'm going to tap it out with my fingertip. Oh yes, that's so pretty. Alright you guys, so that definitely gave it a little shine, a little some. Actually, I think that looks really nice. Alright, let's go to move on to eyeliner, my favorite part. Alright guys, and today for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Aoa Wonder Eyeliner. Now this is in the shade Black. Let's give it a few little tap taps. Alright, so first, I like to go straight across, and then I like to make my wing. Alright guys, there are my wings for now. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to brows. I'm going to be using the Aoa Studio Slim Brow in the shade Medium Brown. Go ahead and brush them through first. I really like this brow pencil. It's really smooth and the color is actually really nice. Alright, so now I'm just going to clean up my brows with some concealer. I'm so sorry if y'all hear Thor got mad and decided to have a big old rain and thunderstorm, so if y'all hear that, I'm sorry. Oh, it just cleans it up so nicely. Just a little bit, you don't need too much. I literally just put like the outside. Alright, just like that. Alright, so moving on to mascara. I just realized I only picked up the underlash mascara, so to stick with the video of all Shop Miss A, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one on my top lashes too. I'll just put a little bit because I am applying false lashes. And the false lashes I'm gonna be using today are the Aoa Studio eyelashes in the style Eyeliner. Super cute. Alrighty, and so these are how they look outside the packaging. Super pretty. Let's go and put some glue on them and then we'll go ahead and put them on. So there are the lashes. I had to glue some more. Alright guys, so now I'm going to add a little bit of blush from that same palette we used earlier for the bronzer. I like to add a little bit on my cheeks, and then a little bit around the forehead, and a little bit on the sides of the nose as well. Just like that. Alrighty, now for lipsticks, I have quite a few options, but I think I'm going to use this one. This is the Lip Pop Aoa Studio Lipstick in Role Model. Now the only thing is, I just realized that I didn't pick up a lip liner, and so usually when I use like a gloss, I like to line my lips first so it doesn't bleed or anything like that throughout the day. But what I was thinking is I do have this brown eyeliner by Aoa Studio, so I think I'm going to use that. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see. So dark. It's looking so dark. It's kind of cute. But I'm still gonna put the other lipstick over it. What I am gonna do to give it kind of like an ombre effect right now, kind of tap tap with that makeup remover wipe. So I kind of lined it like a little bit. Oh my god. Thor, you need to chill. Alright, let's see how this lipstick looks. Or lip gloss. Alright, so this is how it looks. Okay, so it has a little doe foot applicator. Not bad. Alright. It's not bad. It's cute. I do think I'm going to add this little Sexy Kiss Lip Plumping Serum over it to give it like some extra shine. Let's see how that looks. That's real cute. Yeah, I like it like that. Okay, so lips are done. What do you guys think? Did the brown eyeliner work? Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, so last but not least, I'm going to use this Halo highlighter by Aoa Studio in the shade Allure. Let's see how this works. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's like blinding. Oh, look at that, you guys. How pretty. A little bit on the tip of my nose. I need to do a little bit on my chin and a little bit above my eyebrows. And then kind of blend it all out. This is really pretty, you guys. This highlighter looks like skin. Okay, actually you guys, I'm going to take my Aoa Studio Gel Eyeliner. It's that same eyeliner I use for my lips, except this shade is the black one. I'm going to go ahead and blend it into my upper waterline to blend in my false lashes with my eyeliner. I'll do that real quick. That makes such a huge difference, you guys. Look at that. See that? Now look at that little gap. I really like doing that. And these eyeliners are so smooth and very easy to apply, and they don't just like wipe off super easy, so. Alright guys, so there's my full face using all Shop Miss A products. I hope you guys liked it. Here's the finished results. Let me get it close up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I really hope you guys liked it. Now let's talk about some hits and some misses. So for sure, I love my primer. Foundation and concealer were amazing. There were these two. This was the foundation I used. And then concealer is right here. Love them both. Now as far as like misses, oh, and of course I love my eyeliner too, by the way. But as far as misses are concerned, okay, so this is nice with this gold. Only thing I would say is I would probably use it as like an inner corner highlight, because once you put it on, I feel like it starts to get like a little bit tacky, and as it dried, kind of really dried down, so you can almost kind of feel it when you blink. So I don't know if I would put it all over my eyelid, or maybe next time I put less and like tap it out more. But it's still very gorgeous. I'll probably still get more of them, but just use them in a different way. And what is another one? Oh, okay, this eyeshadow primer, no, if I could go back, I wouldn't get this one. I really didn't care for it at all. And when I actually picked this up, I thought it was a concealer, so I wasn't really looking for an eyeshadow primer, because like I said, I like to use concealer for my primer on a daily basis anyway, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, you guys, other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. But thank you guys so much. Yeah, until next time.